A little bit late, but anyways, welcome. It's a podcast. The co-host is not here, obviously. You know, he's busy at the moment. Hopefully by the time, he gets here, the podcast will still be going. Anyways, we're starting this because, I don't know, we just want to see where it goes. And this is basically going to mainly be about, like, telling stories and all that. So, see. Anyways, I hope whoever's watching is doing good. Just doing good. Chilling. But the main game I'm gonna be playing on this podcast is Minecraft. Me and the other homie we're gonna play Minecraft. But right now he's not here. Anyways, I guess let's get it started. What's the first thing we should talk about? I'm guessing. So the story. Okay, so this happened during school. Right now we're still in school. But this happened like 2 years ago. I don't know how to start it. I don't want to be offensive towards anybody, cause people you get really offensive really easily. Anyways, so the story is about a gay couple and how my school made them move out or switch schools because they were bullied for what they did. Actually, you're gonna be kind of surprised, to be honest, what they did. What happened was this one was I don't remember when. I don't. I don't remember when, but it was like sometime 2 years ago. I think no, last year. It was last year. There was this gay couple. There was a guy. Nothing wrong, like people being gay or whatever. You're gay, and that's you. But so I was in class, chilling in class, and I had to use the restroom. So I got up and asked my teacher, like, "Hey, miss, can I use the restroom?" She was like, yeah, sure, whatever. She gave me the pass, and I went to the restroom. But little did I know, something happened during that time. I was like mad confused when I first was there. But while I was in the restroom, I started hearing some sucking sound, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is that sound? I was kind of confused, pretty much. But I end up looking under the stall. I'm not looking under the stall, but like where my stall is, like I'm looking under my feet to see if there's like anybody else in there, and like in other stalls or whatever. And the stall next to me, there's two people with two sets of feet, and I was smack confused. I was like, oh shit, a dude's getting head in our school. That's what's up. Like that's badass. You know, Pogs to him. But later on, a group of guys come in, and I was like, oh shit, a group of guys. I don't want to be seen or whatever. They're just sitting there talking, doing this shit. I think they were fucking vaping or something. I don't remember. But they were just doing their thing or whatever. I wasn't bothering nobody. And one of the guys hears the sucking sound. And I'm guessing the couple, like, didn't really, like, pay too much attention to it. They thought they were sneaky, I guess, and nobody would hear. But, I mean, it was loud. It was pretty loud. But, the guy called him out. He said, hey, what's going on in there? What's that sucking sound? And they ended up looking at the stall next to me. I'm surprised they didn't look at mine first, but they went to look at theirs. It was the first thing I hear is, what the fuck? There's two dudes in here. One of them is giving me head, and I was like, I I covered my mouth shut. I was like, oh, fuck. I was so glad I didn't say anything, cause if I said something, they would have thought I was a part of it. But they ended up making it like one of the guys ended up recording them. And I'm not gonna say any names, cause it's kind of rude. Invasion of their privacy or whatever. But they were like, oh, He's giving me a head. He's giving another guy a head. This and that. And like they were just yelling it, and I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. They're fucking over the guy who was, the gay couple, or whatever. And they chose to start recording it, and I was like, oh shit, that's bad. They're gonna get in trouble or whatever. I guess, cause schools are stupid and they have like stupid rules or whatever. But I was like, oh shit. In my head, it's like, fuck. These guys are fucked. Cause our school is prone to making fun of a lot of people. Like bullying, or whatever. And I was like, oh shit, they're fucked. And then like they make fun of him for a little bit, and then they leave, and then the day goes on. I didn't really think nothing of it. I was like, okay, well, they got caught. They're probably gonna get made fun of by those guys, so it's whatever. A couple days later, a bunch of seniors started talking about it. Like they started talking about this one video, and I got kind of curious, and I was asking one of my homies, I was like, hey, what's going on? And they're like, oh, there's this video going around the school. It's about two guys in the restroom, a gay couple in the restroom. One of them was giving the guy a hand. I was like, oh shit. And then what's it called? I realized it's like, oh shit, those are two guys who were next to me. Ah, fuck, they got fucked. And then like a week or two passed. The video's still going around. Everybody's making fun of them over it because they got caught. And I was like, oh damn, that's some whole shit. They got fucked or whatever. Then like a week or two passed, and I find out one of them leaves, and I was like, ooh, something happened. I thought they got in trouble by the principal because school's ass or whatever. But no, I went to ask around my homies. I was like, yo, what happened to the guy? And he's like, oh, he moved away because a bunch of people were like bullying him and shit. Like they were just talking shit. And I was like, ah, that's fucked up. So a couple days passed, like 3 days passed, and then I come to find out that the other guy leaves. The other, the other one in the relationship with the other dude. He leaves, and I was like, oh, y'all are fucked up. Y'all are fucked up. Well, I told it to my homies, like, y'all are fucked up for what y'all did. And then he's like, hey, he should have done this and that. And I was like, oh, that's some whole shit. So, I don't know. Well, how do I end this story? You're gay, or whatever. Nothing wrong with being gay, You like who you like, that's your decision, Nobody has the right to tell you that you're wrong or whatever. But if you're that fucking horny into doing something in school, be ready to either cover it up or just know how to handle shit, cause oh my, oh my, that's kind of sucks. If you get caught, you're fucked. You're gonna get made fun of, especially in our school. You're gonna get fucked over so badly. Trust me. Right now, I don't know where my other homie is. The co-host who's supposed to be here. He was supposed to be here at 6:40. Well, how our schedule is I want to try to do it every day, and maybe if not, like every couple days, I'll try. But I want to do it like around 6:40. Every time I start the stream, it's gonna be around 6:40. Well, to the people who are watching, to the people who are watching, thank you. Appreciate it. Help me and my homie grow for this podcast or whatever we're doing. It's more like a podcast. The whole point of it is just to like tell stories of shit we've experienced, or like give advice if people need advice, or just like say like stupid shit. It's just for fun. Nothing serious. If like I'm not really worried about getting big right now. Maybe if I start getting big, maybe I start like worrying about it more. But right now, it's just for fun. It's just for fun, No biggie. Sorry if you hear people yelling. Everybody's quite loud. Well, we were deciding to doing it around 10, but you know nobody's gonna watch because you know everybody's asleep because of school or whatever. Or unless you're doing it online, then you know it doesn't really matter to you. But that's how I say our schedule is gonna be. Around 6:40 is when we start the stream. We just talk for like a solid hour or two. And then maybe like an hour and a half every stream of just us talking. But like I said, the primary game is gonna be Minecraft. Because, you know, why not? It's the most chill game. And right now, I would play COD and do it, but, you know, I don't want to rage. Because COD pisses me off. Especially the amount of people who are ass. Anyways. Yeah, but that's basically what, like, I guess is the introduction to how everything is. Or whatever. I don't know. Hey, everything's new to me right now. Some of it, you know, more shit's gonna come out. Trust me, more shit's gonna come out. And there's gonna be like more and more stories. There's a lot of stories right now that I could tell during this time because you know I have a lot of stories. And there's a lot I want to do. There's a lot I want to do with this, but we'll see how it goes. My bad. Anyways, yeah, if like I'm like we're ever streaming, you know, you're just chilling in the podcast with us. Oh shit. You're just chilling in the podcast with us, you know, if you want advice on something, you can just text it in the chat, I'ma see it. I'll give you advice on it, if you need, like, help about life or whatever, you know. The homie Panda's got you. You know. I don't have a problem with, like, helping people with their problems. It's pretty fun, I guess. What's another story I could tell you guys? As of right now. Oh, so... Oh, but more of that story, the other story is... Be smart. If you want to do whatever... If you want to, like, do your business, if you're, like, that horny and you want to do whatever you want in a school, be smart and just... Make sure people can... Make sure people don't come in and you're gonna get flamed because of what you did. And because of, like, your sexuality, because a lot of people don't like gay. Or people being gay because they see it as wrong. Or whatever. But, you know, that's how life is, you know. Life is just not gonna be fair. He's gonna be a bitch or whatever. So, I mean, if you, like, this, to be honest, this place is like a safe environment. You know, that's what I hope. That's what I'm trying to make it be. It's a safe environment where everybody could just chill and talk. You know, do their thing. Or whatever. Give me a sec. I'm trying to message the homie who's supposed to be in the stream with us, but you know, he's not because he's a bum. What else? Okay, what's the next story? The next story is there's this time, you know, what was it? Fuck, I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the story because it was a while back when it happened. A lot of the stories are like a while back. You'll come to know that. Shit. I need to build a base so I can start putting all this shit down because I can't carry everything. Well, so far I got a good like good like set, like I guess starter world, I guess, because you know we got a abandoned village and you know that. Oh, and why I sound right now is because I'm getting sick. No, it's not Rona. To all the fuckers who are watching thinking it's Rona. It's not Rona. I'm just getting sick because it's cold outside. So if you hear me like, you know, clear my throat or whatever, you know why. Ah, fuck. How do I start the story? So it was with my homie. You know, like Or I mean, a lot of people know what I did, anyways. So I don't really care if people know. But you know, me and him were like getting high or whatever. It was just us. It was just me, him, and like another homie. We were just getting high. And one of the guys who was he's close to me. He's like a good friend of mine. But he had this one best friend. You know, she was annoying. You know, but I didn't really like say anything because you know I'm not the type to start drama just because I don't like a person. If I don't like a person, I'm not gonna tell you. Well, if you try to talk to me and be like, you know, like I don't mess with you like that, you know. If you could just like leave me alone or whatever, or just try to avoid them as much as possible, so you know I don't cause problems in the future. Get to play smart. Anyways, you know, she comes over. She come over to my homie's house. Right, we'll call him. Uh, I'm trying to think of a name. The name of somebody I don't know. We'll call him Justin. The homie I'm smoking with, and the other homie is like Juice, I guess. We'll call him Juice. But anyways, yeah, I went to my homie's Justin. You know, we smoked, we got high, we were just chilling. You know, whatever, no biggie. We were minding our own business. You know, doing us, hanging out. And then Juice's best friend comes over, and you know, she's like, I guess she was horny or whatever. And oh shit. And then Juice was already here. He was like, fuck it, you know. He was down for whatever. But you know, time passed. She comes over. She's just chilling with us for a little bit. You know, I didn't pay too much mind to it. I was just, you know, enjoying my high. You know, chilling, listening to music. You know, listening to all the stories. You know, my homie Justin had to say. You know, we were just chilling. We were just hanging out. You know, I think we ordered food. I think we were waiting on the food to come in. But anyways, she later on asks. She later on tells her homie, or tells my homie Juice that, hey, let's go to the room. And you know, the homie Juice here is like, bet, say less, let's go. So you know, they went in they went in the room. You know, my homie Justin's like, hey, you can use my brother's room. You know, my brother doesn't really mind or whatever. And then he was like, alright, bet. They go in the room. You know, if you know, you know. They go and they do their shit or whatever. And she leaves. And when she leaves, the homie Juice is like, bro, she stank. Like, dude, she stank. And I was like, oh, that's nasty. What the fuck? He's like, hell yeah, but she stank. And then I was like, oh, hell nah. And then Justin was like, I'm gonna go to the room. I'm gonna go smell. He goes, and as soon as he opens the door, he catches a whiff of it, and bro, he's like, dude, it stinks in here. What the fuck what happened? He's like, bro, pussy stink. And I was like, what the fuck? I just started breaking out laughing. I was like, imagine fucking a girl whose pussy stink. And then he's like, dude, when she pulled down her pants, dude, I was starting to regret it, but I was like, fuck it, bro. He still did it. I don't know why he did it. I was genuinely confused on why he did it. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you do it? Why would you proceed to, you know, do the thing if, you know, she stank? And I was like, hell nah. What? That's weird. So, like, you know, the next couple weeks, no, like the next couple days, we make fun of him for it or whatever, and like, he ends up telling her straight up, just ends up telling her his best friend or whatever, at the time they were, what's up? And they got in a big ass fight, cause he's like, I don't know what the fight was. They got in a big ass fight, and then all you hear, cause they had the argument in front of the house that day when it happened, or like, oh no, when they had the argument, it was at the house. We were just chilling, and he's like, they were arguing, and all you hear, cause me and Jesse were in the backyard. We were just chilling, you know, doing our thing, and then all you hear from the backyard, that's why your pussy stinks, and she shuts up. She sits up for a solid minute. I shit you not, a solid minute. And dude, she starts going off on homie. I was like, bro, she's crazy. And then like, they argue for a solid like 30 minutes back and forth, and then she leaves. And I was like, when he came in, I was like, bro, what happened? You good? She was like, yeah. It's like, this bitch is just talking shit because, I made fun of her for her stinking. And I was like, damn. And I said, but it ain't her fault, though. I mean, it's not your fault. It's her fault, She should have never, she should have just taken a shower like a regular human being. Then, they start being friends. And then, everywhere it goes around the school that she stinks. And I'm like, and then this year, I don't know where she's at. I guess she moved to a different school, or she's in online school now. But I haven't seen her ever since that day. That shit will never fucking leave my mind. The day I see her, I'm gonna make fun of her. I promise you. Because I didn't like the chick. I didn't like the female. The female, she was annoying, and she thought she was like better than everybody or whatever. And like, she was easy. Like when I mean easy, I mean like she'll go up to a random dude and be like, let's fuck or whatever. Like, she's easy. She was a hoe, I guess. I didn't want to be rude, but she's a hoe. And then, if I see her, I'm gonna just tell her shit on. She's like, your pussy stinks or whatever. I'm gonna just tell her, I don't really care. Or her, I don't care. Cause, I don't like her. Plus, she's got nothing on me, so I'm good. But to this day, we never let that down. We always make fun of him every once in a while when he's with us. But lately I haven't seen him because he's been busy. Work and all that. Everybody's moving on or whatever. But I mean, we just never, we don't let it down. Every chance we get to see him, we'll make fun of him. Moral of that story: take a shower. For God's sakes, take a shower. If you don't want to make fun of, take a shower. That's all you need to do. Like, measly 5 minutes at most. Take a shower. For God's sakes, take a shower. You don't want to be made fun of because you stink. Like, nobody wants to be made fun of like that. That's kind of embarrassing. But she didn't care, and she kind of deserved it, to be honest. She's always talking about how she's better than everybody else and all that. So, I say she deserves it. But yes, take a shower, because you need to. Badly. To be honest, I don't know what goes through people's head when I'm just like, yo, shower. It's not hard. Oh, shit. Ow. No! Oh my fucking god, of course. But yeah, shower. Because you need it. Your body needs it. Maybe not often, but you need it. Like you can go like a day without showering. Like, to be honest, it's actually bad for you to shower every day. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's bad. It dries up your skin and all that, and removes all the important like oils on your skin that you need to keep from having, like, especially acne. Like, if you like have a lot of acne, and you have a lot of acne, it's not because you don't wash your face, it's because like you wash your face too often. You're not supposed to wash it too much because it removes all the the important oils off your skin, causing bacteria to like deteriorate your skin or whatever. Make your skin shitty, make you have acne, which is bad. Nobody wants acne. And don't use the face face shit. A lot of it shit's fake. A lot of it's fake. It ends up making the acne worse. It doesn't do anything. All you really need is like a bar of soap and just rub it on your face and just shower. Or just wash your face and then you'll be good. You don't need all that fancy shit. If you want to lose acne, if you want to lose your acne, just do that. Just rub the soap on your face, the bar of soap on your face. And make sure it's a clean one too. Something you didn't use already. And just use that strictly for your face, because, you know, you're going to clean your face up. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, like, if you guys see, like, my old content, it was Fortnite, but that was, like, back then. I don't really play Fortnite anymore. I play nothing but COD, Minecraft. There's some other games depending on, like, what mood I'm in. But, you know, all those videos are going unlisted. So you know, if my channel ever does grow, you know, the people are not gonna know that unless you're an OG. Like some of the homies who watch my shit. Which, thank you. You know, helps. Fuck. Fucking head is hurting. I know, it's kind of a little bit dry right now. Sorry. You know, the homie who was supposed to be here decided not to come because, you know, he was being a bitch. Because, you know, he didn't want to be inside. And I was like, bruh. And, like, legitimately, like, we just talked about this today. Like, not too long ago in school. I texted him, I was like, hey. I was like, hey, bro. He's like, what's up? And I was like, you know, we should start a podcast. Like, I remember you told me you wanted to start one a long time ago. I was like, I think we should do it right now. You know, like today. You know, basically our main game is just gonna play Minecraft, you know, in a world. We play, we record, you know, whatever. I guess this world is gonna be strictly recording only. I don't know. I still haven't made up my mind yet. But what I mean by that is like, I'm only gonna play this world when I'm recording. Not like off camera. Maybe like to finish a project or two. Like I'm doing or whatever. It's gonna be strictly nothing but, I guess it's gonna be strictly recording world. All those other times I'll just be playing COD or something. Hopefully soon, everything goes good. I just, you know. No, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Right now I have an idea of what I want, but you know, I don't know how long that will last or how fast it will come. But we'll see. We'll see what time brings me. But anyways, next story. What's the next story? What's the next story? So this one time at school, it was not too long ago actually. It was pretty recent. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty recent. Like what, like a week or two? No, it was like a week ago. Last week, I think. Yeah, it was last week. I'd say it was last week. Oh shit, I don't think I remember that story. Let me finish this one and let's see if I can remember it. But anyways, it was like a week ago. You know, I went in the restroom. My stomach was hurting badly. And a lot of y'all don't go to restroom in school, but like I don't use it. If like I really need to use it, then I'll use it. But other than that, nah, not really. But I went in there. My stomach was killing me. I was like, bro, fuck, my stomach hurts. And I was just like, fuck. And then I went in, right? I did a shit, and like, you know, a lot of people was like, my school is full of people who are fiends, like fiends. If you bring a cart to school or a vape or something, you know, people are gonna be like, hey, let me hit. Dudes in the restroom just hitting the pen or hitting the fucking vape or whatever, or the jewel or whatever the fuck they bring, puff bar. But our school is full of fiends, and I was like, shit, alright, that's you know, it's kind of gay or whatever. But ow, bitch. I just noticed I can't see. Give me a sec, guys. I'll make some torches for y'all. You know, gotta let the viewers see. But anyways, yeah, back to the story. Yeah, there's a lot of fiends. Like a lot of people just come up and just chief on your shit. And you know, like even when you're trying to like, you know, do it by yourself or whatever, you know, people are gonna be like, hey, let me hit or whatever, you know. I got you next time. And if you do, if you smoking in school, don't let nobody catch you. Promise, I'm telling you right now. Trust me when I tell you this. Don't let nobody see you, cause they're gonna fiend. Especially if you go to my school, they're gonna fiend hard. You know, people are gonna act like they're your homie or whatever, and you let them hit, and like you think you think you're cool with them or whatever, and like the second you go hang out with them, they're just like, who are you? I don't know you. You know, this and that. They're gonna hold you bad. Trust me, they're gonna hold you. They're gonna get a free big ass hit, waste a lot of your juice or your cart, and just dip, and just forget that you ever gave them shit, and then and then they're basically all. I don't need this shit. I don't know why I have that. They're only gonna come to you when when they know you have a cart and they want to hit it, cause they know you'll let them hit it or whatever. Which is bad. Don't let nobody hit your shit unless you want them to. Like, if you want them to, alright, do whatever, do as you please, let them hit however much they want, but don't tell nobody you have a vape or a cart unless you want them to hit. It's a life lesson for everybody. But anyways, yeah, I was I was doing my thing, and I got done because like class was already about to start. It was during passing period, class was already about to start. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get to class fast, or else I'm like, get a tardy, and I can't get another tardy because I get another detention, and I already have detentions. I don't want to get more. But I was like, alright, I finished. I got up, I washed my hands, and then I dipped. And I wear a hat in school. I wear a hat. They don't like it when I wear a hat, but I just still wear a hat. I don't know. I look better in a hat or whatever, I guess. That's how I see it. But anyways, the security guard comes in, his name is Carlos. It doesn't really matter. But he a homie, like, he pretty cool. He's chill. He's chill for the most part. Unless you're like wearing a hat or a hoodie, then he'll tell you to take it off or whatever. So every time I see him, I take off my hat. But, I came out of the restroom and I saw him and I took out my hat before he said anything. He was like, alright, good. And, he goes into the restroom and I was like, oh shit. And mind you, there's like 30 guys in there hitting a cart. A dab pin, basically. Hitting a dab pin, and I'm just like, oh shit. It's about to go down. A lot of people are finna get in trouble. And I don't know if you guys didn't know, but having a cartridge or a dab pin, pretty much a dab pin, is illegal in the state of Texas. In the state of Texas, it's illegal. It's a felony if you're caught with one. If you're caught with one, they'll confiscate it and they'll call the cops. And the police will come down and deal with you and then take you to the police station or whatever. But yeah, it's a felony, and he went in and I was like, oh shoot. All those guys got caught. They all got caught simultaneously. But for some reason, I only saw one person. Only one guy come out. Come out with the security guard and went to the office. And I was like, oh. He's fucked. That guy's fucked. He's fucked. So I'm just sitting there like, oh shoot. A couple hours pass by, a couple periods pass by. And I see one of the guys. I know one of the guys who was in there. Who was in the restroom chiefing off of somebody. Or I don't know who they were chiefing off. But they were chiefing off of somebody. And I know one of them. Actually a couple of them. But the one I knew the most, he came out. He was at my lunch. And I was like, hey, what happened? I saw you guys got caught. He's like, where? And I was like, in the restroom. He's like, no, he didn't. He's like, yeah, the security guard went in. Didn't he catch on? He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, but like, you know how people do it. They just pretend like they're using the restroom so they don't get caught. And I guess an idiot was like dumb enough to like blow smoke or show that he was smoking, and he got caught. And I was like, damn, you got lucky. And he's like, I know. And I was like, you could have gone to jail. Well, not really. You could have gone to jail for a little while. You would have got a bunch of charges pressed on you, but you would have gone to jail for a little while. Not too long though. Maybe like a week. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the whole system. I was like, you got fucking lucky. He's like, I know, bro. I know. And then I go into my day and I was like, oh, damn. I like, till now, I'm just like, damn, those motherfuckers got lucky. I'm surprised they didn't get caught. I didn't get in trouble. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to. These, fuck. I'm getting a lot of good shit, but I had no space in my. I'm gonna have to build a house or something. Like a little storage shit. So, I'm not fucking like stuck with no space. But more of the story, if like, okay, there's two morals, I guess. If don't let nobody know you have shit unless you want them to hit. If you want them to hit, then go ahead, tell them all you want, and that's your decision. But don't tell nobody you have something if you don't want them to hit. Cause then they're just gonna chief off your shit, and I know damn well those cartridges are fucking expensive. Trust me, I know, cause I do it. Well, right now I had to be sober for something, cause something happened. But anyways, I used to do it. And I know how expensive they are. They're like $40 above, and ain't nobody got that money. Ain't nobody got like $40 to spend every couple of days just for a fucking cart. Like I'd rather people spend $10 on a straight gram, and just smoke a blunt or whatever, and just be chilling like that. Plus it hits you harder too. Like actual weed hits you harder than cart. I don't know. People say it's the opposite, but I think the actual plant hits you harder. Yeah, I guess it's more. I don't know. It's just the plant. I just say the plant hits you harder. That's my opinion, to be honest. But don't let nobody know unless you want them to chief off of you, and if you don't mind either. The other moral is, if you're that fucking, excuse me, if you're that addicted to like smoking, be smart. For God's sakes, be smart. Don't do it out in the open in school. Just do what everybody does and go in the stall. Do it. When you exhale, all the smoke comes out. Just wave your hand so that all the smoke can leave fast or whatever. Just be smart. Fuck's sake, you're retarded if you get caught. This is the most easiest shit to not get caught with. Trust me. unless the school is smart as fuck and they didn't know. Other than that, you should be fine. just head in the restroom, in the stall, cause well, for one, the restroom is like the best place to do whatever. Like if you're skipping, if you're smoking, if you're just like doing something you're not supposed to do, the restroom's always the best spot, cause that's the only place that doesn't have cameras. Oh shit, village. Cause that's the only place that doesn't have cameras, and if it does have cameras, your school's weird, and you need to tell the police, cause that's wrong. That's child pornography, and that's kind of creepy too. What the fuck? Why are people watching like little kids or kids using the restroom? Not really little, but kids using the restroom. That's not right. To be honest, I might just chill here in this village. I'm not gonna hold you. Place my bed. Go to sleep. Yeah, I think I'll just make this place my base, or our base, cause the homie, he's gotta join the road too. But for now, I'm gonna just rob one of their houses. Well, take one of the houses and make it as my own. As of right now, it's just to put my shit in and stuff. Right here. This one looks like it has good space. Yep. Alright. Just drop everything. Anyways, so the people who are watching, how's your days? How's your days? I hope it's going well so far. You know, is there like anything that's troubling y'all? You need help on advice or something? You know. I'm gonna talk to chat a lot. Trust me, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Or yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to, you know, chat if I can. Like, once I get big, I'll try to talk to, you know, people as much as possible. I know it's gonna be hard because there's gonna be a lot of people talking at the same time, but you know, I'm gonna try. Doesn't hurt to try. Okay. Ah, shit. I don't remember that story. I don't remember how the story went. You're gonna have to remind me. Oh, what's another one? What's another one? Oh, so I have these friends, right? They're younger than me. You know, like they're younger than me by like a couple years. You know, I don't have a problem. I met them through a friend of mine. He doesn't go to my school anymore, but I met him. I met him through him. Well, his little brother. You know, I became friends with his little brother, and you know, I would talk to him. I used to hang out with him all the time. You know, I used to play with them. They used to be the main group of friends I'd play with. Well, the main game we used to play was Fortnite at the time when it was big and everybody was playing it. So, I played with them, and you know, I have a lot of stories with those guys because those guys are fun. Those guys are hilarious. I love those guys. They're hilarious. You know, nowadays we don't really much talk. Well, we still have our group chat, but I don't really talk much because I have it on mute. And I forget. I forgot. I forget sometimes. I forget like I'm in a group chat. And it's like, oh shit, I'm in a group chat. Cause like I'll check my phone and I'll be like, what the fuck? Why do I have like a shit ton of messages? Oh, we can do chain? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Shit. Oh, I need wood. That's what I need. Okay, I need to start getting wood. But they're hilarious. They're funny kids. They're funny kids. They're all in 8th grade right now, I think. I'm 2 years older than them. You know. So this is one time. You know, we're playing Fortnite, you know, and you know, I don't know if he wants me to use his real name or not. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna call him by his, like, you know, his old gamer tag. His old gamer tag used to be Bottom Dollar, but it's a funny story. It's a funny story. Like, even he laughs to it, so I don't think it's a problem if I tell it. But how it went is one day we were playing, and I'm gonna refer to all the guys who I used to play with, you know, all the old friends I had. Oh, they're still friends with me, but like, you know, all my old friends. I refer to them as their gamer tag, or their old gamer tag, because they changed their gamer tag to something else. I don't remember what their gamer tag is. But okay, so Barndol is Ethan. This is his name, Ethan. So Ethan, me, J Beast, and TK Swag were playing Fort, and fuck, I don't remember what happened because I wasn't really paying attention because at the time when it happened I was in the middle of a fight. I was fighting some people who rushed us, you know, and I was like, oh shit, so I wasn't really paying attention. But I guess they had an argument. They had an argument of some sort, and like Jonathan was winning. Jonathan was winning the argument at the time, and I was like, oh shit. And by the time when I started paying attention to what they were saying, all I hear is Jonathan said JB was like, "You're my what?" And then all I hear Ethan say is, "I'm your bitch," and we just start dying laughing because we're just like, ah, yeah, you just told yourself in front of like the whole party that you're somebody else's bitch or whatever, and we just started dying laughing. We made fun of him and all that. Like sometimes like we used to, what we used to do is like when Ethan would like try to roast one of us for some reason, it'd be randomly. It's not like we just like a thing we bring up all the time. It's just like a random shit. Like I don't know, we just bring it up randomly. We're just like, shut up, that's why you're JB's bitch. Because he can't like, we're never gonna let that go. Because he made it on himself. He made it on himself on what he did, which is funny, in my opinion. It was funny as hell. I still don't know what happened, what actually happened. Like, what was the argument about? Because they had an argument. I just don't remember what it is. Because I wasn't really paying attention. I wonder what the argument was and why it led to Ethan saying he was JB's bitch. I'm gonna have to ask Ethan sometime soon on the whole story. That way, on the next podcast, I give you more detail on what happened that day. Cause right now that the day is a blank, so I wasn't paying attention. Oh shit. I mean, that's funny. I mean, I have a lot of stories with them. Most of my stories are probably gonna be like towards them because I have a lot of stories with them. They're funny, and yeah, I'll react to your music later on. Oh shit! No! Oh no! My Wi-Fi's going there. Right now I don't have like good Wi-Fi like I would have on what the fuck, on like an everyday, on a day-to-day basis. I'd have like really good Wi-Fi, especially if I'm like playing, because I use LAN cable. I have LAN cable, so my Wi-Fi is usually good. But I don't know what happened. Something is wrong with it. I gotta figure out what's wrong, but it wasn't, so I had to use uh I had to use fucking whatchamacallit. I had to use Wi-Fi, not LAN cable, which is gay, to be honest. But anyways, yeah. Oh, but yeah. So if like if the stream lags or whatever, you guys know why. You know what happened. But anyways, so the story goes, no, it's never even a story. It was just what happened. Basically, what happened is we just basically started roasting each other. We just started roasting each other just for fun, because it was funny. No, because he was talking smack. He was talking smack about how he was better than me or whatever, and I was like, it got me fucked up. You is not better than me. and we just started going at it at each other. We just started roasting. I don't remember the roast he did. It was like a while back. Oh, so how it happened? It's okay. So it's with my recent girl. Well, right now, it's right now it's complicated between me and her. Right now, it's we're dating and we're not dating at the same time. Yeah, it's kind of weird, thing to say. I guess it doesn't make sense, but yeah, It's we're dating, but we're not dating at the same time. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, but anyways, how I lost it is at her crib. I took it from her. No, yeah, I took it from her. She also took mine. But you know, shit. Yeah, there's not really much context to it. It's just we did it. It's just like I came over. I came over. You know, we did. You know, I was like, you know, we should like fuck or whatever. She was always down with it. She's like bet. She's always wanted to do it, but you know, we couldn't really do anything because of her dad. Her dad. He's always watching us, so like I couldn't really do anything with her at the time. So we had to do it sneaky. We had to be sneaky about it. Believe it or not. So I went over, you know, we got together, we were just chilling. Shit. We were just chilling. I was like, okay, whatever. And you know, gotta be safe. I used a condom. I put it out. I was like, alright, was good. Like, what you trying to do? And then, you know, it's kind of not how to explain it. It's just like we did it. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. It's a hard thing to explain. I don't know how to. You know, she just like fuck it. She got undressed. I got undressed. You know, I did my work. I laid the meat. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You know, I mean, we just did it, I guess. The story's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know why my laptop is not like working properly. It's being gay. It's not letting me. Not letting me use my shit. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shit. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on my laptop. My bad, my bad. I don't know. It's just we did it. There's nothing really much to it. My first fight. When did it happen? I think it was 6th grade. I think it was 6th grade when I had my first fight. No. Yeah, it was 6th grade. It was 6th grade. Like me personally, I know how to fight because I taught myself. Like I. Yeah, I taught myself. I taught myself how to fight. More like in the MMA aspect of like the fighting world. So that's like the style I fight in, I guess. I use my feet. I use my legs and my arms. But how it happened was, man's was like, he was talking mad smack about me. You know, I'm not the type of person to like start a fight. You know, all the people who know me, they just know. Oh my, fuck off. Okay. Fuck the skeleton. But Other people who know me, I'm more like I avoid conflict than try to start it. I'm not too big on like drama. I try to stay away as much as possible. Let me just do it there. Try to stay away, avoid everything, because you know I don't like it. It gets annoying. I hate being in drama. It annoys me. Cause it always involves so like somebody bullshitting and then you know screwing the other person over just cause the other person didn't like him or whatever. So I just try to stay out of it. But he was talking smack, and I was like, what they talk? He said something about somebody. I remember. I know it was about somebody. He said something about somebody, and it made me mad. And I was like, and then I was like I got mad about it, and then you know, I went off. We started arguing, and then he threw the first punch. He threw the first punch. I never throw a first punch. He threw the first punch, and I was like, alright, bet. You know, a bunch of people watch, so I have a bunch of witnesses to show that I didn't hit him I didn't hit him first. So if his ass decided to, you know, like call the cops or something, I wouldn't get in trouble because, you know, oh, you stupid bitch. He threw the first punch. So he threw it, you know, I dodged it, and then it wasn't even long. The fight wasn't long. It was like a minute. It was like a minute. I hit him in the face, and like he stopped for a minute. I thought it was over. I thought it was like, okay, good. You know, he's gonna leave me the fuck alone. And then, you know, he just continued, and I was like, I just wanted to get it over with. So I hit him hard, and I ended up knocking him out. Of course, I got in trouble, but I was like, it wasn't even my fault. He's the one who started it. It wasn't even my fault. It's him. He started it. I didn't get as bad of trouble. I just got in trouble because I was a part of the fight when I fought in school. Obviously. So I didn't really get much in trouble about it, but you know, you live and you learn. Hey, the guys never after that day, the guys never like messed with me. He's left me alone ever since then. So I was like, thank God, you know, the guy left me alone because I was like, because he talked a lot of shit and like nobody wanted. My bad, my bad. I didn't know my controller was dying. But he talked a lot of smack, so I was like, shut up, villagers are talking. But you know, after that day, he hasn't bothered me since. I haven't seen him ever since that day. So I was like, thank God, because I was like, I already had it. I was already through with that guy. I was like, I didn't wanna associate myself with him anymore. I was like, bro, like, if he were to ever talk to me again, I wouldn't ever forgive him. I'd probably just be like, you know, leave me the fuck alone or whatever. Cause like once you cross me, like you fuck me or you try to fuck me over, that's it. I'm not gonna talk to you. You know, I'm gonna just completely ignore you. And it's not hard. It's easy. It's real easy to do that to somebody. Just people don't understand. They don't understand the signs, and they just like, you know, piss you and you don't want to talk to them. It's like, you know, it's your fault. You wanted to fuck with me, so I'm gonna just, you know, not gonna talk to you. You know, I don't like people like you. So, you know, I haven't talked to him ever since. And that was my first fight. It was 6th grade, and I haven't had a fight. And I had like a couple other fights, but like they were just like mini fights. Not bad. Like nothing bad. Like it always got broken up by teachers, so After that, it was the last fight I had was like in 8th grade. After that, I haven't had a fight ever since then. I've been, you know, just chilling by myself, doing my thing. Hanging out with the like small group of friends, I have in school. But to me, it's not bad. So like, to be honest, you don't need a lot of people, like a lot of friends. You just like, you just need that, like, if you you don't need. It's not like you don't need a whole school to like you. Like, all you need is like one person. To be honest, all you need is one person. And if you have that one person, you'll be fine. You know, you have somebody to talk to. Y'all guys can stick together or whatever. Do your shit. You don't. You honestly don't need the whole school to like you. Like, you just need that one person. If you have that one person, you'll be fine. You'll survive high school or whatever grade you're in. Cause to be honest, having a lot of friends is a lot of work and a lot of drama, and you know, it's not worth the drama. It's not worth the drama, especially if like they're toxic. If they're toxic, it's not worth the trouble with them. I say just drop them and just like try to like distance yourself from people like that, cause like they're just gonna bring nothing but bad towards your life. And having like it's either having like a small group of friends or that one person you could talk to and count on all the time. You'll be fine. You'll survive. You don't necessarily need the whole school to like you, cause yes, the world the world's full of people. But when you're picking your friends, pick your friends wisely, cause like I have this one friend who at the time I thought he'd have my back or whatever. And okay, this is another story time. This is another story. It's the time I got caught shoplifting. It was in 6th grade. I was friends with two people, two guys, and like we were pretty good. Like we were good friends, because like they thought they thought of me as cool. So I was like, like this what's up. I got friends who are cool, who like have a lot of people, who like a lot of people know them. And like one day, we went to the Michoacana, like the Mexican store. It's like I have money, and I was like, I know I have money, and then I could buy you whatever. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. You don't gotta pay. And I was like, all right, I bet. We go in at the school, we have our backpacks, not a big deal. Uh, like we go in, and we're just walking around seeing what's there to get. And like, we're walking the aisles, we're seeing everything, and then we come across, like, we pick out like a bunch of bags, and they're just like, alright, you ready? And I was like, sure, what's up? And then they're like, open your backpack, and they started shoving a bunch of shit in my backpack. And there's two. And it's like, oh, okay, so I guess we're shoplifting. Whatever, it's like not a problem. Whatever. They like, this is an example of like bad people, you don't want to associate yourself with. But, I was like, alright, fine, whatever. We do whatever. And their dumbasses didn't see the cameras, and I made the mistake of not looking at those cameras or not. No, it wasn't a camera. It was a meat worker, like the guy who works in the meat section of the stores or whatever. I made the mistake of not seeing if like they were watching, and the guy saw, like the guy who was working there at the time, he saw us do what we did, and he went and told the lady, the manager, and like I was gonna buy like a bag of chips, just to make it seem like non-suspicious that we did something or whatever. And boom, she comes out of her office. She pointed at all three of us, and she's like, "Come here, I need to talk to y'all." And I was like, "Shit." I was like, shit, we're fucked. And then she's like, empty your backpacks right now, and like take everything out. And I was like, shit, we got caught. And then she told us we emptied it out or whatever. There was some other chick who was with her too, another employee, the one who snitched on us. And she went, and she was like, um, she basically told him like what happened, and I was like, fuck, all right, whatever. So she was talking to us. She was like, getting on our asses because like we stole or whatever, or like we were shoplifting. We were planning on doing it. We didn't get to it, but we were doing it. So while she was talking to us, obviously I was just listening to what she had to say. And at the end, she's like, I don't want y'all here anymore. You're banned. You're banned from the store. And I was like, bruh. And thank God he let me off. She let me off on a warning. Cause I was like, fuck, I wasn't trying to get in trouble with my parents. And they don't know. They don't know. To this day, they don't know that I did that. But it was like years ago when that happened. But she told us, she's like, I'm leaving y'all for warning. Y'all guys can't come back here. You're banned from the store or whatever. She said, the next time I see y'all in the store, I'm calling the cops. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just pay for everything. So I paid for it and we dipped. And then we started making jokes while we were walking. We started making jokes on like I was like, no. One of the guys he told my other friend, he was like, you should have said why you think we're stealing because we're black, because I'm black. And it was just like he was just telling stupid jokes on what happened, which is hilarious. I was like, oh wow. I didn't know what to say because I was like, damn, kind of fucked up, but you know, maybe you should. Maybe you should see what she'd say. It's hilarious, but like, see what I mean? Like, back to what I was saying. Like, see what I mean by like choose your friends wisely. Or if you're gonna end up being in the wrong group. You don't want to be in, or like you end up, something happened to you and like you wasn't meaning for it to happen. You didn't know that they were like that or whatever. So that's why I say like choose your choose your choose your friends wisely. Because if you don't, you're gonna get fucked over. Trust me. There's a lot of people they'll act like your friends, and then when the moment comes, they'll sell you out, or they'll like pin the blame on you for something you didn't do that they did. You know. So like, moral, just like pick your friends wisely. Don't be stupid and just think like, oh, because they're popular, you get talk to them, and there's no biggie. Like, they think they have your back or whatever, but in reality, you'll get fucked over. You'll get fucked over by those guys. Those type of people, they'll fuck you over. They'll make you. they'll they'll just spark up some bullshit so you can get in trouble, and that they could get out of what happened with them, and they don't get in trouble or whatever. So just choose your friends wisely. That is my advice to y'all. Just choose your friends wisely. You know, don't pick the wrong people. You know, but not everybody's bad. You still have some people who are just like like they're actually down for you to help you whenever you need help or whatever. And those are the people you need the most. None of that toxic shit, which is good. And at the moment, I'm trying to get the other homie in. Guys, like, I'm gonna stream for like another hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. So far, we But so far, right now we done good not really good progress. I got like a lot of my equipment set, so I got a lot of my progress like equipment and all that shit set. So I should be fine. Well, for now, probably gotta start buying shit. Not buying shit, like start finding. I think it's maybe right now. No, probably in the. I don't know. You guys think? I don't know. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm trying to see what should I do. Should I build a house? I think I'm gonna just go explore. I think I'm just gonna explore, and see my surroundings, see what I got, see what else I can find. Shit. What's another good story I could tell you guys? Maybe like another lesson or something. Sorry. Um. Hmm. Oh, there was this sometime. It's me and the co-host. The co-host you'll come to know as Unknown. Well, that's his name, Unknown. You'll see him. I mean, probably, hopefully, like he'll join by the time before the stream ends. He'll join. He'll tell like more stories than I do. But um, but we were hanging out. One day we were hanging out. I went over to his house, and like me and him were real close. Like we're real close. And like we both love cars. Like we both have a passion for cars. Hey, bitch. We want to work on cars. Eventually own like a garage full of them. So that's our dream right now. It's just to get a car. So ooh, excuse me. So far we have a car each. Or whatever. But I went and then he's like, hey bro, you want to see something funny? And I was like, sure. And what he did is he redirected the water hose for like for the windshield wipers. You know how we push down on that lever that just splashes water on your windshield wipers, so the blades could clean your windshield or whatever. He made it to where it shoots outside instead of the window. It shoots on the side of the car. So he's like stand next to the car, and I was like, all right. I was like, all right, bet, I got you. Don't worry. And I stand next to the car. And he's like, you ready? And I said, yeah. And this motherfucker ended up like pulling down the lever and then getting me wet because the fucking thing shot at me. Like the water shot at me, and I was like, really? And he just started broke down laughing. My whole shirt was like, oh my fuck. I was mad. I was like, really, dude? Come on. But it was a joke. I started laughing too. I was like, that's a good one. How's it going? I didn't really blame him. It was funny. I'm gonna get him back though. I'm gonna have to think of something to get him back. But I mean, it was hilarious. I had to get him back cause I do not tolerate that type of shit. I cannot let him shit, I can't let him win a lot of things. But right now, currently, I'm trying to get his ass to join the fucking stream so he can tell stories of his own. Cause if I keep telling stories this whole stream, I'm gonna fucking run out of stories. But anyways, I don't know. To whoever's watching, you know, what what's a story you want to hear? Well, if you've been with me, or like we made a story up together, what story you think I should tell? Oh fuck. Cause I mean, to be honest, I actually like I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do something like this. Sit down for like an hour or two. At the time that starts, down for like an hour or two, talk, tell stories. Also the people who watch, and if I get big, hopefully be able to make a fan base just off of like the stories I tell or whatever. But I mean, to whoever watches, yeah, that's good. Like, I'm glad you guys took the time to come watch, us start, you know, start a channel just for like podcasts and all that, or storytelling and all that. Maybe for now, the main game is gonna stick to Minecraft for now. Maybe some other games. Maybe like Zombies when like Cold War comes out. Cause Zombies is not a game where you gotta like. Zombies is like a mode. It's not like a mode like multiplayer where you gotta fucking constantly like be on your toes because some dude's camping in the corner or whatever, pissing you off. So maybe Zombies. Well, I'll see how it goes. The next week, the next coming week, because that's when Cold War comes out. I think I get it 3 days early because I pre-ordered it. But anyways, yeah. So far right now it's just gonna be like Minecraft for the most part, because it's just a game I can just relax and just like talk. And I'm fucking lost. I lost myself. I don't know where the hell I'm at. Talk to the viewers or whoever's watching. Have fun. That's the whole point of it. It's just to have fun. It's just like an experience, see how everything goes. And if everything goes good, then that's up. If it doesn't, and I'm still like a small channel, then I just do it for fun. Just your hopes I get big one day. That's my dream. Hopefully it goes, but have to keep pushing on. And then maybe, and if I get big enough, like as a channel, get big enough, maybe move on to car content, cause that's another thing I wanna do. So I wanna move into like car stuff. Because like that's pretty interesting. A lot of people like car stuff. People talking about cars and all that. I want to see other people's builds. Meet new. Because the only reason why he wasn't in the start of the stream, or he didn't greet y'all in the beginning, or maybe he might not be in the stream today. Maybe like the next day, the next time we do another stream. But he's not here because he's complaining he can't breathe. So he just sat outside. I don't know how to do this one work, like. But I doubt he has Rona. If he has Rona, ow, shit. Ow. 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 It's another stupid story I could tell you guys. Oh, there was this one time. Okay, so my dog, to people who know my dog. I was I was pretty high myself, and I always wanted to see how my dog would react while being high. This man is hilarious while he is high, cause what I did was, I was hitting, I was smoking whatever the fuck I was smoking out of. I don't remember what the hell I was smoking out of, but he was chilling next to me, and I hit it. I held the smoke in my face and my mouth, and then and then I grabbed his face and I held it in front of me and I blew. And I blew and he inhaled it, and like, come 5 minutes later, he's tripping mad balls. He can't stand straight. He's just rolling around, growling at himself, barking at himself because, he's tripping. Which is hilarious. It made me die laughing, and it was 10 times more funnier because I was already high. That shit was so hilarious. But, I go inside and I go inside because I went to go get something to eat. Like, I meant to make myself a sandwich or something. Then I come back and he's gone, and I was like, where'd he go? Where did Slinky go? That's my dog's name. But where I was like, where did Slinky go? And then I was looking around and I was like, okay, he's gone. I don't know where the hell he went. I'm confused. So I'm gonna just go inside. He's gonna come back to the house anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, shit. Come like a couple hours later, I hear him start scratching at the door, and I was like, oh, it's Slinky. Tell me why this man comes home with his back or his fur filled with poop, and I was like, what the fuck? Where the fuck? I was like, where the hell did this man go to go rub himself all over poop? And I was like, I was mad because by the time I was already sober, and I was mad. I said, dude, are you kidding me? I just took you a shower, like, cause I just took him a shower that day. Like earlier in the day, I took him a shower, and he comes home to him filled with shit, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, how could you do this to me? And like, I was just mad. I was just mad. I ended up taking another shower, and I was like, ow, put him in timeout, cause when the fuck, like, who does that? What dog does that? Oh, apparently my dog, obviously. But, that kind of made me mad. I was like, really? Man, me being sick suck. I can't really talk much because my throat fucking hurts. Like, I constantly have to drink fucking water because my throat gets dry, and I'm just like, really? So if you guys hear me swallowing, so oh yeah, sorry. If you hear me swallowing, sorry. I'm just drinking water. It makes me feel uncomfortable, just hearing somebody swallow something, then like water or something, then I just mute my mic every time I take a sip of water. But, what's the thing? I seen that story. He just made me mad because I barely took him a shower, and he got himself dirty for no absolute reason. I don't know. I may do this a little bit more. Shit. See what else I can find on the hunt for diamonds. Stream a little bit longer. It's already been well over an hour. Surprisingly, already it's already been well over an hour. I know, but I guess this is an introduction to. Ooh. It will be the introduction to everything, you know, like how everything's gonna be, how the schedule's gonna be, or whatever. You know, I'll come up with like a schedule to like when the streams are gonna happen, like the days and then the times, and then you know depend on like the game. If like we plan on the game or not. Or like if it's gonna be a solo, or it's gonna be like a you know a duo, cause you know he's obviously unknown as the other host of this, but he couldn't make it today. To today, oh shit, he couldn't make it to today's stream because you know he's being a little bitch and then not coming cause you know, his throat's hurting or whatever. It's whatever though. Anyways, it was good progress I did. I did. I did good progress. I found a lot of materials and all that. So I'm gonna end the stream. It was fun. This was fun. You know. Get to tell some stories and give you some advice, which is good. Yeah. But you know, I guess I'll see you guys on like the next stream, maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking about it right now. I'll put some more thought into it later tonight. Try to come out with the schedule or whatever. But yes, hold on. I gotta set my settings real quick. Oh shit. So, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. And it was fun. And I'll see you guys. In the next one, whenever that'll be. But put that bell. You know. Put that bell and like. Oh, fuck. Put that bell so you know you get the notification I go live so I could tune in on the next one. So I see you guys later.